Ah, look at that! We're level 2 finally! And oh my goodness, look at all that strength we can get. So let's get some of that. Let's get some willpower, and let's get some endurance. Let's be a little stronger. Though actually I think, well, obviously strength deals with being stronger, but you know, endurance means we can last longer and do more things and, you know, have more health. So, let's get going. Uh, Oh. Uh, there's always something, isn't there? Hello, friends, and welcome back to Morrowind. So, actually, as the intro thing may have misled you, really not just level 2, we're actually level 3. Because in between episodes, I went and did some, ye old chores. So, I unloaded all of our books and our spare clothes onto our little spot here in the Mages Guild. This is Draelon's bed, and this is his little book collection. And he's been poring over the Dwemer scrolls, trying to unlock the puzzle box, but he's had no luck at all. Can't get it open. Quite frustrating. And he also went and sold some of the goodies, like the diamonds and the sapphires and the jewels. And we bought a mortar and pestle, so we can do alchemy, which is nice. And we have a nice little spare bit of gold, though I don't think it will be nearly enough to get us any sort of, you know, potions. I think he's going to have to go it alone still for a little while until he can make his own. But that's okay. It adds a little spice. And also, his... Oh, where is it? His speechcraft is shot up like crazy. Because we went and I basically spammed the NPCs a bunch, to get a high disposition to buy high and sell low. Wait, no, that's backwards. Buy low and sell high. That's it. That's the one. So got a decent chunk of change, and we saved a decent chunk of change, by buying the alembic at a decent rate. Still charging above the actual market price, but that's probably just because everyone hates us because we're still an outlander. But nevertheless, we press on, and today we are going to go past Argonian and go to Nabi and Sulapunt to do our dues for the Mages Guild and convince the Telvanni wizard, or at least try to, and also get that person to give their dues to the guild. So, if we remember right, we have to go back to where Argonian was. So, we have to go up here, actually. We need to go this way and then up here, because that's where the, that's where the bridge to Argonian is. And then from there, we just go over yonder and run into Mirandus. Then from there, Sulipund and Punabi should be but a stone's throw away. And hopefully we don't run into any more nasties like we did when we were inside Argonian. You know, hopefully we won't run into any Dwemer constructs as we pass by Argonian, but we might run into some cliff racers. That's not ideal. Hello. I don't want to deal with you. I want you to leave me alone, please. Please and thank you. Is that Scrib alive, or was that the one I killed? It looked alive to me. Hello? Hello? Oh, you're dead. Alright, well. Good. Good for you. Right. So... Ooh, there's another one. And there's cliff racers. A little bit nervous, actually, because this looks like it's almost Ashlanders. Oh, hello. And we're paralyzed. Alright. So nothing's changed here. Lovely. Lovely stuff. And we're low on fatigue right now, so we're going to be missing. We're going to be whiffing everything. Do we bother? I don't think we bother using magic. Well, especially when we just whack him like that. I'm a little bit nervous because this almost looks like like the Ashlands. And that's a very dangerous place for someone of our low level. We're treading into territory that could very easily kill us very quickly. But so far it looks like we've only got scribs and quamas for company, which that's nice, you know. It's nice that the game. I mean, obviously Morrowind has this reputation, you know, of just throwing you into the deep end of the. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you good? All right. We're gonna be here a minute. Hang on. Hold that. Oh, you're annoying, aren't you? All right. Morrowind does have that kind of reputation of just throwing you into the deep end and telling you to figure it out for yourself, idiot. But I mean, in my time playing it, I found it doesn't actually do that all that much. You know, what people would say is throwing you into the deep end is just old school RPG. Hey, there you go, here's the world. Be smart about it. And you have to be smart about it. You can't just run to the final boss and expect to win. Ooh, what's that? Is that Navi or Solipund? Is it possible we're gonna get... I don't think so. I don't think at all that's what that is. It's way too far away from Miranda's. But it should be worth the extra exploration. As we make our way there. There you go, Mr. Rat. Alright, and you give me nothing. Rat gives me... Oh, we've got a loading area. Alright, we are in the Ashlands. Uh-oh. Right. Miss Samsi. Now, let's save here. Hello? Ooh. Oh. Oh, goodness, you're ugly. Magic time. Set him on fire. Come on. Ah. Okay, we leave. We're leaving. Goodbye. Didn't do anything to us, which is nice of him. And that's what I mean by the Ashlands are dangerous. You run into zombies. Yes. Actual ash zombies. It's a nice thing that, unlike Skyrim and Oblivion, they can't chase you outside of cells. I don't think... In other games, if you're outside of a fort or a cave, I don't know that they would chase you. I don't think they would, actually. But there are certain situations where NPCs would follow you through cells trying to kill you. And we're lucky that that zombie decided, well, I don't know how to navigate doors. Because if he did, we would have to run back to Valamora and cry. Right. Mirandus is that way, I'm betting. That would make sense to me. We are, unfortunately, probably going to need to find a place that is somewhat safe to try and rest for at least a little while before we go and do our quest. Because otherwise, we're already out of magicka. As a battle mage, being out of magicka already is a bit of a bad thing. Let's just do that to it. Go on. Use the little bit we have left. Train it up just a little bit, and down you go. Alright. Don't give us anything. How polite of you. But our magicka doesn't regenerate, so every time that we want to use magic, we're going to need to stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup and pour some liquor in it. And hope that we don't get attacked while we're catching our breath. Am I going the right way? I think so. I think so. I hope so. Let's see. More like more. Oh, alright. Ooh, that could be Gunabi or Sulapund, but that's just a tomb, actually, I think. I think that's just a tomb. And tombs don't have single-word names. It would be so-and-so's ancestral tomb. And we're not going to explore that, because it could have, A, big evil beasties who could kill us, or B, did I say A? I'm sure I said A, or did I say B? A, big evil beasties that could kill us, or B, things that we can't even hit, because A, we don't have magic, and B, we don't have a silver or higher quality weapon. So we press on. We press on through the ash storm, drudging, trying to find some semblance of life for the place that we're going. This is that lovely part of Morrowind where it's just you're hunting for a little hole in the wall and praying that you find it in an expedient amount of time. Because otherwise, you're gonna be stuck here for a while, just wandering the wastes, hoping beyond hope for a faint glimpse of excitement. Oh, speaking of faint glimpses of excitement, that looks like something. Or is that Mirandus? That might be Mirandus. Wait, no. Mirandus is a Dwemer, or not a Dwemer, a Dunmer stronghold, isn't it? Isn't that what they said it was? The old Dunmer stronghold of Mirandus. Yeah, that looks Daedric. That's not a Dunmer stronghold. Whatever that is, because Draelon doesn't know what a Dunmer stronghold is yet. But he can make the conclusion that since it's a Daedric thing, and it would be a Dunmer stronghold, it was used as the benchmark that this isn't it. So that asks the question, what are you? Does it say? Is it going to say? No, not going to say at all. Right. Then I guess we just need to explore for ourselves. Hello? Hello? Oh. What was that? A little imp? A little scamp? A little scampy imp it was. Oh my goodness! My weapon has... no. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, so this is that situation I was telling you about. Where we have no way of defending ourselves because our weapon isn't strong enough. Oh, good golly gee. Oh, gee. Oh! That must be Mirandus then. And that must mean that those are Dunmer. Yeah, I got that. Those must be Dunmer strongholds. Well, I don't... Oh, he's still chasing me. This might be best. We can go and hide inside the Dunmer. What is wrong with me today? I'm so sorry. We can go into the Dunmer stronghold and hide. Is he still chasing? He's still chasing me. Alright. Yep, okay. Can I scale the walls? I can't scale the walls. Means I need to find the way up. And I think those are stairs. Are those stairs there? Yes. Yes. He is hot on my tail. Hello? Hello, friend? Levanathan? Hello? I'm going to run inside Mirandus now, and I'm going to hide from the scamp. Oh. Okay, well, This episode has already taken a turn for the worse, hasn't it? We were hoping... we were hoping to go to Solipund and Banabi, but oh, can't even rest in here, which means that we need to deal with whatever's inside. Oh dear. We need to deal with them. Uh-oh. Come on. Please kill them. Please. Please kill them. Yes, yes, there we go. Oh, alright. All iron gear. So, if it wasn't for the magic, we'd be on equal footing. So we should be careful. I was gonna say, we need to deal with whatever's in here before we can rest to go and deal with the actual threat outside. And I think Draelon may have ran from a bee directly into the mouth of a waiting lion, with, if that person is anything to go by. I sure hope not. But we're going to have to go through this entire thing relying exclusively on Draelon's sword arm. Oh! Entirely on his sword arm, rather than... Oh, is that bone mold? That's a whole set of bone mold. Uh-oh. 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 Oh dear. Just keep healing up. Let's actually use Protective Spirit. And let's... Oh, I don't want to do that unless I have to. However, I will use...
You will die!
Okay. I can't tell if that's a taunt or a prediction of the future, and I'm gonna hope that it's just a taunt. Oh, well... Alright. So this place hurts a lot. But again, Draelon doesn't really have much of a choice here. He either has to try and fight through it, or go outside and risk to take his chances with the scamp. And I don't think either option is too appealing. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to lead with the Protective Spirit. There we go. And we're going to... Is there anything that I can use? No, we could Divine Intervention, but I have no idea where that would take us right now. How long does this last? 60 seconds. Alright, let's get in there.
No escape!
Oh my goodness! Come on. Alright, we are handily outmatched here. Handily outmatched. Okay, alright. We just need to hope that we keep hitting. Keep doing as much damage as possible, and staggering her as much as possible. Let's also take another potion. There we go. Come on! Come on! Oh, there we go. Come on! Ow! Yeah, at least our skills are leveling up from this pretty nice, right? There's a nifty little thing with Morrowind combat is if you land hits in fast enough succession, you see how she's being staggered there? She can't attack us if she's staggered. So if we keep staggering her like this and keep hitting really fast, then she won't be able to attack us. Thus we win. We might die here, actually. Oh, we survived. Alright. 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 One more. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's us done. Come on. Nope. Come on. Oh. Down to the wire. And we're done again. Alright. I'm gonna give it one more try. And let's say that Draelon is having a severe premonition that around the corner is something dreadful that's going to kill him. And I think I am going to have to summon my ancestral spirit. Because this is the first time, I think, in the game where we're genuinely running into something that is far outside of our intended capabilities. Well, not even intended capabilities, it's far outside our capabilities, period. Let's do Protective Spirit. And then Ancestral Guard. Right. Come help us, unnamed ancestor, whoever you might be. Please and thank you. She's definitely getting beat up now. That's nice. Going much better. A little extra damage might make all the difference when it's just down to her and I. Right, another potion. Do I have the standard one? No, I don't. Alright. It's just... It's just down to the cheap potions. Alright, it's... Oh my goodness! Please, just chunk my entire health bar, why don't you? Oh dear. Oh no, it's fine. That's completely fine. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Alright, while she's staggered, I'm also going to...
There is no escape.
There we go. Get a heal off. Get a cheeky heal. Cheeky heal, cheeky heal. Alright, we retreat. Uh-oh. I was stuck in a corner. Cheeky heals. Alright. We've used our last potion. It's just pure raw talent now. Or lack thereof in Draelon's case. Alright. Let's be scummy and use our birth sign as well. There we go. There we go. Alright. We've used everything we possibly can to give ourselves an edge in this fight. So if we lose, it just wasn't meant to be. There we go. Alright. So, Draelon is having a premonition that this place is incredibly dangerous. And he's going to fall flat on his face if he tries to take it on. And the scamp's still here. Alright. Let's run. Run away from the scamp. Let's try the other room. Let's try this room. Might be easier to hide in. Oh, it has a rat. We know how to kill rats. There's 2 rats. Alright, this might be a bit of a challenge. Now you're asking a bit much. Right. Okay. So, rats are having the time of their life, drunk on everything. Ooh, a soul gem. What do I do? Rat meat? Let's get rid of the rats. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm getting from this story is that rats got incredibly drunk. They got angry with each other. And then I stepped in and they tried to kill me instead. Or tried to. Hello? Right. These are pylons. Right? Yes. And we need indexes for them, which is a thing that I've never bothered to do. What? Oh, it's a burrow rat. It's a baby rat. Alright. Well, let's rest several hours. Draelon just fortifies himself in here. And now let's go and deal with the scamp. Okay. Or rather, evenly matched, you would say. And we come out in the middle of an ash storm, too. That was nice. Uh-oh. We have enough for an elemental curse. And there he goes. We had to use the entirety of our magicka just to kill one scamp. I think Draelon's gonna retreat inside again. Oh, they're back! The baby rat grew up! The baby rat grew up! He wants to kill me! There's another baby rat. Hello. Hello, little baby rat. Right. Let's heal up again. Another 7 hours. So basically, Draelon has been just cowering in this tower for 14 hours straight from a scamp. Alright, who are you? Telvanni. You want something? Who are you? Telvanni, barbarian and lawman of Great House Redwood. Okay. Actually, I'm curious. we have Magicka again. I mean, we have Magicka again, right? You know? So if we have Magicka again, I'm getting sidetracked here. You know, I'm getting sidetracked from our actual mission, but hey, we're here, you know? Can we cast this again? That's a good question. But since we have magic again, why don't we try? I think if we have magic, we have a fighting chance. Alright. And we can use that again. Yes, about that. Let's have Jerry. Alright, and then Firebite. There we go. We just let Jerry deal with her. Oh, Jerry's already dead. I might be joining him. I might be joining him fairly soon. Alright. Let's get the Ancestral Guardian. There we go. And back to Firebite. Nope, we're out of Magicka, actually. Alright.
Surrender your life to me and I will end
I shouldn't have come back. I'm realizing that even with magic, I probably should not have come back. I just couldn't help myself. You know? I just wanted to see if I could. It's a challenge to be overcome. You know? Let's actually do the Lord's Blessing now. There's some distance. Is that fortified? Yeah, it's fortified. Okay. Oh! It's a challenge to be overcome, and I wanted to see if I could do it. And we're on, I wouldn't say equal footing. She's still beating the crap out of me. But maybe I can get lucky. I can get lucky. Like that. Oh! See, I need to roll a good 7 hits in a row to do what she can do, and oh my goodness, I'm dead. Oh. Said I still had health. Alright, well, no, it's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Completely impossible. I've wasted everyone's time. Alright. Well, in that case, let's head back over here and see about... What is that? Oh, that's a flame atronach. Oh boy. So our one good spell is actually useless against that, because flame atronachs cannot be hurt by fire. Yep. So let's go ahead and use elemental touch. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, it's getting right up in my face. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. I would like for you to die. Oh! No. Okay, so not only are we getting the crap beat out of us in Mirandus, Draelon is just getting premonitions left and right that he's getting killed. No matter what he does. So a part of him is really thinking, maybe I should have waited to come to the Ashlands. And honestly, can't say I blame him. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll of Divine Intervention. Please take us to Fort Moonlaw. It does. Okay. Alright. So we're back. Alright. We're back. So let's pause, regroup, and think about what we want to do. Which, to me, I think the only thing that we can justify doing is what we were being good at. Which is... going back. Tarkinghathand. It's a disappointing turn of events. But when life gives you lemons, and by lemons I mean when Morrowind tells you, no, you're not tall enough to get on this ride. Just like I was talking about earlier, throws you right into the deep. It throws you into the deep end and says, "Well, here's the world. Be smart about it." That means that we just aren't ready to do that that quest for the Mages Guild. So instead, just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. We go back into the ruins of Argonian. We can justify this in character by saying Draelon was just getting a bunch of premonitions and decided, you know what? I'm curious as to what I missed in the Dwemer ruin. Who needs a Dunmer ruin when you have a perfectly good Dwemer one? You haven't even finished looking through it. Oh, it's good to be back. And by good, I mean not good at all. I really was looking forward to, exploring the, Benabi and Sullivan. But it happens. Alright, that's the place where we got the come on, what is it? The box. Where we got the box. So we don't need to go in there. But what we can do is we can go back into Weeping Bell Hall, I think. Yes. No, right? We want Heaven's Gallery. Yeah. We want to go to Heaven's Gallery because that was the thing that we didn't explore yet. Because it has a one-way trip down. With a very angry Imperial. Yes, I think it's an Imperial. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Let's see what you're made of.
I just descend and touch him with fire.
This is pointless. Give in.
Oh! Ow. Oh no. I was completely ready there. I was completely ready for it to just... Ebony. I wonder what that tastes like. Absolutely no effect. That was stupid. But the only way you can get ingredients is if you taste them. I was fully ready for it to just keep having me whiff my slashes and get me killed. So, lava, hot grate, and what's over here? What is this? Weeping Bell Hall. Takes me back. Okay, so there is a way out. That's always reassuring. So I guess what we can do is continue to explore the secrets of Argonian. Oh, you went down fairly quickly, didn't you? Yeah, you weren't much of a threat at all, Urbran. I'll take your lunch money, thank you. What are those? Cloth bracers. Yeah. Yeah. Who needs cloth when you have iron? Alright, nothing in the crate. Oh, a Dwemer coin. Don't mind if I do. Another Dwemer coin. We're going to be rich! 3 Dwemer coins. I'm glad I came back here. I'm glad I came back. Because... Again, while I was doing my chores, Draelon made a friend of the merchant, Revere, who we met a while ago, if anyone remembers. And he's been the person that we've been selling everything to. So this is a lock. Let's see, do we have... Apprentice. Too complex. And we don't have enough magic for this, do we? How much? It costs 20 and we have 17. And we can't rest because there are enemies nearby. Alright. Then we must simply press on. Or not. That's too complex as well. Alright. So, that means we need to clear out the rest of Heaven's Gallery. It means I'm betting that over this way, over yonder, there's going to be some sneaky beakies. Hello? Nope, it's just a bridge. That I don't know if we can get across. I have no levitation or anything else. I think the odds are that we can jump it. Think I can do it? Let's have the slope already. So let's see. Nope. Alright. Nope. Hot potato. Hot potato. Hop. 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 Get me out of here. Alright. What if I can finagle it with slow fall? No, I can't. I can't at all. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Alright. So, if I were to... Oh! That was just stupid. That was stupid of me. Oh yeah, can I do this? No. Can I do that? No. All right, let me try one more time. Oh, I'm out of charge. Oh my goodness. That was funny. All right. So then, we can't rest here either. There are still enemies nearby. Look like there's enemies everywhere. Draelon sees them even where they're on. Now, to be fair, I don't know if I'd want to take a rest in an abandoned Dwemer ruin either. There's a centurion behind this door. Or a spider. So can I peek? Oh. Well, I'm full of bad ideas today. That wasn't a centurion, that was just a bed. A nice comfy bed waiting for me. Now Draelon's making me paranoid. I see enemies where there are none. Except right there, because there's one right here. Hello. Well, you're just having a bad time, aren't you? Oh, there you go. There you go. Red Livia. The steel spear. Not worth the trouble of collecting, but it's there. There you go. Another Dwemer scroll. And a repair handle. Draelon will be very happy to try and decipher that scroll. Maybe he'll have more luck opening the box with it. Nothing in those crates. Alright. Nothing on the bookshelves either. There's a corpse. That's always reassuring. Nothing in the crates. Just going to eat these. There we go. From the crate directly into my mouth, because that's how you learn ingredients. Alright. For a minute there, I thought you were alive. Back to the Hall of Centrifuge. Have we gone over here? Hall at hand, Weeping Bell Hall. I guess we have, but I'm still not entirely convinced that we found everything, and I'm just gonna wait. I hope that isn't too immersion breaking, just waiting randomly. But when you're a mage, there's not too much you can do. With that in mind, I'm gonna go back down here. Please don't break my shins. I broke my shins. With that in mind, I'm gonna go down here and unlock chest. And the, well, just the chest, I think. I don't even know if I'm going to succeed. 37% chance to successfully cast the spell. Moment of truth, everyone. Does Draelon succeed? He does. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, it is simply not meant to be. Probably because it was a 40 lock level, and it scales from 25 to 50. So obviously, it had a chance to fail even if I succeeded in casting it, which is exactly what happened. Alright. Alright. Let's Let's get out of here. Let's see if there's anywhere else that I can go. This is Lynn. Hello. Yes. Ooh, here's a closed door. Is this... What is this? Cells and hollow... Oh, no, I've already been there. Alright, so it looks like that door in Heaven's Gallery is the only place that we haven't been. So, that means that we have fully now explored Argonian. Because we're probably going to need to find something else for ourselves to be busy with. Because otherwise, we're in a bit of a difficult spot. I guess we could give Hasfat a puzzle box. That makes sense as the next course of action. Just because it'll give us a new objective, I'm assuming, in that he'll tell us something about, what is it, the Nerevarine prophecies in the 6th house? Whatever that is. And from there, I'm sure Caius will go and tell us, oh yes, go here and do that. So that's what we're going to rely on right now, as we have... this is the first time, I think, that, it certainly won't be the last, but it's definitely the first time that Draelon's gone out from Balmora, intent on completing an expedition, and has failed miserably. This is the bitter sting of a failed mission, my friends. He goes out and he says, yeah, I'm gonna go and convince this Telvanni wizard to come and join the Mages Guild, and I'm going to convince this other mage to pay her dues, and then he gets his ass whooped by a scamp. Yeah. Oh, he never changes, does he? Ah, Balmora, never change. The minute we walk in, combat music starts playing. The minute we keep going, it stops. I think it has something to do with the rats. From Morrowind Rebirth. That would be my guess. Or the beetles. But I know that vanilla Morrowind doesn't cause all those. All the combat music to start as soon as you walk into Balmora. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, like Draelon is going to need to sneak into the city. And by sneak, I mean very easily jump onto the walls and get on the other side. Ta-da! Oh. Right. What time is it? Oh, there are enemies in the city walls. Yes, the little rats and beetles. Going to try and kill me. Whatever shall I do? Right. There we go. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. We'll return to the Fighters Guild. Pretty empty-handed, honestly. We don't... Wait a minute. Don't I have a Fighters Guild mission? Oh, I do! I have the Caldera, Telvanni agents, which we can go and do. That's something, right? Before that, I'm gonna talk to Hasfat. Hello. Would be nice if you were facing me. Hello, sir. You done that little favor I asked? Well, as a matter of fact, I have. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. And just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the 6th house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back. Maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Argonian. Oh. Oh, so... oh. Interesting. So, the whole point of a box is to get a key. To open a locked door that that must be for the... Oh, I see. Well, just another example of Draelon's flummoxing and flubbering about, trying to sort everything and failing everything. There was a perfectly easy solution to the problems he was facing even in Argonian, and he couldn't figure it out. What else can you tell me about the box, since you know so much about it? The inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested after you delivered... right. Do tell me about the sixth house, then. House Dagoth is the sixth house, the lost sixth house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius and recommend some sixth house references he should read. What is House Dagoth? It's the sixth house of the 7 Dunmer great houses. Nothing remains of the sixth house. Its members were all slain or adopted into the other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogaru. Interesting. And what can you tell me about their sixth house references? Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the sixth house and how it ended. War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and the Real Nerevar. I'm noticing a bit of a trend. Try the bookseller Dorissa Darval over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. Alright, and then the Nerevarine. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the Temple, but the Temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sean Gramosgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. Is that all you can tell me? Alright. What can you tell me about the Dwemer? Since we were talking about them earlier. The Dwemer are the fabled lost dwarven race, whose ruins and splendid artifacts are scattered across Tamriel. Elves use the term Dwemer, noting variously deep delving, profound, and close counseled. Imperial usage is dwarven, derived in fable from the affectionate regard of the giant races for their little Dwemer friends. There are several Dwemer sites on Vvardenfell, and many have found Dwemer artifacts. There are other Dwemer sites? There are many Dwemer sites on Vvardenfell, but the 2 largest are Mizuleft and Neshulefting. Well, that's a mouthful. Mizuleft in the Sheagorad region is cursed and dangerous, and access is forbidden. That word, I'm gonna have to try again, aren't I? Nehulefting. There we go. Is occupied by an expedition of the Imperial Archaeological Commission and is not open to visitors. And Dwemer artifacts? Weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found in Dwemer ruins. They are prized by historians and antiquarians and very valuable. The Emperor, however, has declared all newly discovered Dwemer artifacts to be possessions of the Crown and forbids their trade or sale. Now, smuggling Dwemer artifacts is treason, but smugglers will still risk execution for such a profitable crime. Alright. Well. Thank you very much, Hasfat. And I guess, that means that, A, we need to go back to Caius, and then B, we need to come back here. So he gives me a key into Argonian. The question is, if he wanted me to go get the puzzle box, but then he wants to give me the key to the puzzle box, from the puzzle box. So what was the point of him getting the puzzle box in the first place? Does he just like the challenge? I don't know.